Hey guys, it's D to the B here, and I am joined with L to the C. Say hello.
Hello.
And we're joined by a kind of guest star, which isn't really popular, but good mentioning. Here is Gaming Master.
Hello.
So, we're going to talk about new cartoons. To let you know, Gaming Master is one of the YouTubers who plays video games for all of his videos. So is Firebrand. I would suggest checking them both out, and I'll leave a link in the description for our guest. Anyway, so let me start first since I'm the host. Cartoons have really fallen, in my opinion. Well, mostly on networks like Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and Disney Channel, and maybe Disney XD also. But I am fine with the Netflix series. But yeah, they need to take a whole new direction with the cartoons. Go back to the old ways. The only cartoon I say that's good, like on Cartoon Network, is Transformers Cyberverse. Alright, since you're our guest, why don't you tell us about your opinion about cartoons?
I honestly think that the cartoons that we've had over the past years have been really bad. I prefer ones that came with and all the others, like Austin Alley, Phineas and Ferb. Basically anything that we used to watch as kids, but it's like all the shows just went to be and just gone. We got new ones.
Or we got terrible reboots, like Teen Titans Go and the Powerpuff Girls reboot.
Which I completely prefer the original over the reboot.
Yeah, I don't get those. I get little kid shows like Paw Patrol. Not them aiming to the older cartoon fans, but little kids. I can understand it. I hate it, but I'll respect it. And every little kid show, I'll just say I don't like it. But that's not the case here. Every single cartoon these days has become trash. Even SpongeBob. And that's been around, I don't know, 20 years. The reason how I know that is the 20th birthday SpongeBob special that's coming. Anyway, LTC, what about you?
I would like, to be honest, I would like to bring back the old cartoons. The new ones need to go.
Not all of them. Just like, there were some good ones. Like I said, I mentioned Transformers Cyberverse, which has a weird animation style, but a good story.
I mean all of them. I mean some of them.
Alright.
Like the Loud House. Really? Loud House?
It was an okay series. It's not a series that I would want to watch again.
Bring me back Danny Phantom.
That's going to be impossible since the creator left.
The Flintstones. All the
Well, that's an old
ones.
That was a way old show. Back in the 80s.
Well, anyway. Disney Channel's really gone downhill.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah. Which one would you guys start with first for the cartoons that we want to talk about? Which channel? Nick, Disney, or Cartoon Network?
I think we should start with Nickelodeon.
Yeah, let's start with that.
I don't know what they're doing or what the plan is, but oh my gosh, that was...
There is only one thing that I'm excited for Nickelodeon, which is confirmed to be a Netflix movie. They're going to be making a Invader Zim movie called Invader Zim Enter the Florpus, which I'm actually quite excited for that. I just got into the series and I love it.
I really miss Danny Phantom though.
Yeah, but I think people say it was how it ended was a good ending. They just wish it continued.
Yeah.
I know Fairy Odd Parents was a cartoon, but since the creator left, that's no longer a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't like the blonde girl in Fairly Odd Parents, Chloe or whatever her name is.
I hate her. I even she is the only Fairy Odd character besides Vicky and Tootie that I hate. And I even liked Sparky, one of the most hated characters in the new seasons.
I don't like Tootie, to be honest.
I feel bad for her, but she's just annoying. Like, oh, Timmy. I'm like, oh, shoot. All right. And of course, he mentioned we got The Loud House, which I thought was okay. We got shows like Sunshine is the name of the show. The one you made that Why Don't Like This of?
Oh yeah, the Genie Sunshine or whatever.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Is that aiming for a little bit kids like 10, or they're aiming like 5-year-olds or something?
What do you think?
I don't know.
5-year-olds.
I'm just like, is it a Disney Junior?
No, Nickelodeon.
Like, I mean, like a Nick Jr. show or a Nick show?
Nickelodeon Junior. Or Junior.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can't point. I know that. All right, that's all I can think of for Nickelodeon. So let's go. Since you're our guest, which do you want to go next? Disney or Cartoon Network?
I honestly have to go with Cartoon Network.
All right, let's talk about that one.
That one. I don't know what they're thinking.
Yeah, as I said, Cyberverse was the only good series they have now.
Tom and Jerry is an old one. It has been going for quite a long while, but
They do reruns sometimes.
but that show is just way too funny, just because of what happens.
Yeah, in each episode.
What about Looney Tunes now? That's a classic.
Looney Tunes is a classic.
I think that's been going on since like the 50s or 60s.
I think the original ended, and then it came to the new one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that one that I saw was okay.
I don't like Daffy Duck.
Oh, same here.
Daffy
I like
is-
Bugs Bunny, but forget Daffy.
Yeah, I don't like the shows like Teen Titans Go or
Oh, please don't give me
or
that.
the Powerpuff
Hey,
Girls.
look, it's the
movie.
bobbleheads.
Let me see. I know there are some shows that people like that
Adventure Time, that was stupid.
I don't get the point of that show, to be honest. I don't get the point of Amazing World Gumball. I don't get
Amazing
all
World
the-
Gumball, don't get me started on that.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, Amazing World Gumball. That show was. I don't know what that was.
Yeah,
Stupid.
yeah.
The show is stupid.
Yeah, I know they're doing a bunch of anime shows now, which anime is okay. I just didn't like how the shows were. I prefer stories that have adventures and great humor, like Invader Zim. Even though,
Phineas and Ferb.
yeah, let's,
Phineas and Ferb was
yeah,
fun.
let's go to Disney now.
that was good.
Ooh, Disney is a big hole of duty now.
It's like when I go on TV, I'm like this, like, nope, go and play my Xbox. Goodbye.
All right. Let's start. Since I'm the guest, let me start with a show that I definitely hate: Star Wars Resistance.
No, please.
No, brother.
Yeah, God.
I felt like they could have tried better with the writing. That's just my opinion. Because I felt like it could have had a good story and good characters and had references to Star Wars Rebels. I know people hated that show, but I kind of liked it.
I actually liked Star Wars Rebels. I don't know how long. I think I lasted maybe one episode of Star Wars Resistance, and I was done.
Yeah, I lasted episodes 1 and 10, and that's it. I didn't even watch the rest of it. Actually, I did watch part 2 of the finale, which they killed off Major Von Reg. How dare you? He was the only cool thing about the show. Anyway, what's another show you can talk about?
I got one.
About Disney.
What about? Oh my gosh.
Let me see.
What about the wasn't Clara Chance Meatballs the show?
No, that's a Cartoon Network show.
Oh.
I got it. Let's talk about one that I especially hate, which I've mentioned in a previous video. The Hotel Transylvania series on
Oh.
Disney.